Educational inequality is the most obvious and potent form of bias and racism in our country. Until our education system sees us all as winners and worth putting effort into, I will continue to use my platform and voice to help change it. Using this platform is a privilege, and I thank the OGs before me who led the way and standing up for social change. OGs like Bill Russell.
And in next week's episode, Jalen will be bringing us the story behind how Bill Russell has used his platform to stand up to injustice. Be sure to check back.
The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, "I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy." Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Powell is out there with Anthony, and it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox is out there with Halliburton, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now here's Barnes. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it. You come out, you bust your tail, you compete at a high level.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. McCollum outside. The pass to... It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A different look now for Portland. Here's Junior. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Cobb. Outside, Jones. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Left side, Covington. He feeds it to Junior. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 8-point game. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Right, the pass to Holmes. He kicks it to Hield. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hield's got 6.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. And Cobb gets it to go. And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked about his future plans.
I know that when the main guy usually decides to move on, you know, that's kind of like a domino effect. It's like, all right, well, if he's leaving, this guy was closer to his age, we can let him go. It affects other people, and I care about guys personally, and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that, so.
He's willing to bear the brunt. So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. Halliburton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hield in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
McCollum outside. There's the dish to Junior. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Kings leading now by 3. Now, here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
And while he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, well, not many players were sought after as much as Bagley when he was coming out of high school. I mean, just about every big-time college had him on their radar.
Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anthony with the bucket.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Passes to Bagley. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Halliburton missing. Shoots. The second effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And the Kings making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, first half in the books. What do you need?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. Portland leading. On the floor for Portland, they've got Jones. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Junior. And it's Cobb in at point guard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Davis, that's for 2. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wait.
Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Pass to Junior. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And that one's good. Right.
Look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Cobb dishes to Junior. Nurkic against Holmes. Portland no good that time either.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Healed outside. The jump hook. Holmes can't get it to go in. Portland trailing here. Junior with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw good, Junior.
And of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Enes Kanter comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Powell in for Derek Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Healed from outside. That shot misses. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers out in front. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
If we just keep moving it, it's not a bad...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Rashawn Holmes out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Healed in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
It's Powell on the wing, defended by Harkless. Nurkic kicks to Powell. Bangs home the trifecta. Powell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Right, the pass to Healed. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Cobb. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. The Kings shooting 43% from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right, the pass to Healed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is who Hill is. You make a 3 on his squad, he's coming for retribution.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Dance Team.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento.
Shooting just 1.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 11. Here's Junior. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Off target from three-point range. Now the pass to Holmes. The wide open look here for Fox. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
So assertive off the catch. Fox knows when he has the green light to take fast shots.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Hey, good to see you.
I see you out there doing work.
Why you standing here? Go work on your game. Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend.